Zubair, please pack your knives and go.
Zubair, don't go anywhere, because Last Chance Kitchen's starting right now.
Okay.
Tonight, one of these chefs will go back into the competition. Will it be Bailey?
When I got here, being surrounded by such incredibly skilled chefs was super intimidating. Last Chance Kitchen has pushed me to feel like I'm worthy of being here.
You know I'm sporty like that.
Or could it be Zubair?
I've been nominated for 2 James Beard Awards. In the competition, I was at the top. I won a challenge.
Lud said it was a quintessential brunch dish. The winning chef?
Zubair.
Thank you.
Who else had another one of our favorite patties?
Zubair.
It would mean the world to me to win Top Chef.
Who will get back into the competition, and who will be sent home for good? The chef rejoining the competition is... The battle begins right now. This is Last Chance Kitchen, presented by BMW, the ultimate driving machine. Hey, Zubair.
How's it going, chef?
Got your knives? Ready to go?
Yes, sir.
Ready to meet your competition?
Can't wait. Hey.
Mi amor.
What's up, chef?
My Chicago homie, I am surprised and shocked. Zubair's very talented. It just seems like you make one misstep and then you're in Last Chance Kitchen.
There's one new face over there you probably don't know. That's Ying.
Hi.
Ying lost in the first round, so that's why there's a new face over there. You've been cooking really well.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I don't think you were ever on the bottom, right?
Never. That was the first
No.
time. So
And
that
you
was
won a
like,
challenge, brunch challenge, right?
wish I didn't serve you that duck, but hey, we're here now. Redemption.
Redemption.
That's all we can hope for.
Bailey over here. She's been crushing it here in Last Chance
All
Kitchen.
right.
Yeah. So it's a big night for both of you.
Okay.
This is the first part of a special 2-part Last Chance Kitchen.
Okay.
All right.
After the next 2 rounds of cooking, one of you will go back to the competition and have another shot at the title of Top Chef.
Okay.
I don't know how to feel right now. I am so excited but nervous. This is for all the marbles.
How does that feel?
12 out of 10.
12 out of 10. So this week we challenged the chefs to take a classic Canadian dessert and turn it into a savory dish.
Oh.
Zubair had a butter tart,
Yes.
and he ran into some technical issues with that.
I was not happy with my duck cook.
Not only was it seared too hard and you didn't render the fat out, but it was also done well in advance. We asked you to turn a sweet dish into a savory dish. For this challenge, instead of one or the other, each of you should do both.
I'm feeling really anxious. I got eliminated for making a dessert.
Just like in the elimination challenge, both the savory and sweet dish should feature the same ingredients. I want to see a minimum of at least 3 in both savory and sweet dishes.
Tom, these wacky challenges, is this what you think about when you go to bed at night?
I'm putting 1 full hour on the clock. You can work up both dishes if you like. After 30 minutes, I'll call time, and you must present your first plate, your savory dish.
Heard.
I'll decide which one's better. The winning chef can then start focusing on dessert for the second half. The losing chef will need to redo their savory dish based on the comments that I give you. That redo must be served before you serve the dessert.
This is gonna be tough. I'm not a dessert guy. Goal will be to put up a perfect savory dish. I need the maximum amount of time to work on this dessert.
You have 1 hour on the clock. Your savory dishes are due in 30 minutes, and your time starts now.
Go, guys.
Okay, guys.
Sorry.
For my savory dish, my first thought is to cook seafood because it cooks faster. So in case there's any tweaking that needs to be done, I know that I can cook seafood fast enough.
With my savory, I think I'm gonna go a seared scallop with a red curry sauce with some mushrooms.
Zubair, I miss you, man.
I miss you too, Mimi. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. Bailey's become the Last Chance Kitchen queen.
Let's go.
Strategy is to not go insane right now.
I am trying to work this backwards. What can I make for pastry in an hour? And the first thing that comes to mind is panna cotta.
Okay, it's been 5 minutes, guys.
Panna cotta is a risk, for sure. I need to use enough gelatin that it will set, but if I use too much, then it's gonna be really stiff.
You got this. Keep going.
Bailey, what are you making?
Panna cotta with fennel pollen.
Bailey's working on panna cotta right away. Definitely a good strategy from her part. I'm running around like a madman trying to cook a savory course that won't get edited, so we have very different strategies at this point.
All right, that's 52 minutes, 22 minutes until first savory goes up.
Oop, that's a mess.
Panna cotta base is done. Get that in the cooler. I need to start my next dish. For my savory dish, I'm thinking pork loin with a fennel caponata.
Go, Bailey.
Thank you.
Caponata in Italy is eggplant. I'm choosing to make a fennel caponata because I do not have time to salt eggplant and let that water come out of it.
Sue Bear, how
Yes,
you
chef.
doing, my dude?
Man, I'm doing all right. How are you?
Just another day in Last Chance Kitchen.
This is your world here, huh?
It's hard to build flavor this fast. You know, curries and masalas usually reduce for a while. Red Thai curry paste, that's gonna infuse a lot of flavor while not taking too much time.
50 minutes left, guys. 20 minutes
20
till
minutes
savory.
left.
20 minutes.
dish. Let's go.
I love Thai food because I was in Thailand in 2018 for a stage at a place called Gagan. In the back of my mind while I'm doing this is like, what am I gonna do for dessert?
Trying to think through all my next steps with this beautiful dessert that I'm trying to do.
We need to use 3 ingredients between our savory and our dessert course. I'm gonna use cardamom, fennel, and saffron in both courses. I'm thinking a milk cake.
Go for this thing or what?
That's gonna take some time. I really need to be in a really great spot when it comes to this savory course in order for me to actually execute that.
45 minutes left. That means we are at 15 minutes until savory first course is due.
15.
Really hoping to go 3 for 3 here. But I knew this challenge was gonna be a real doozy.
Zubair is so talented. His savory dish could beat mine.
A little water in the fryer. Oops.
Everyone being so talented around you, you know, it's tough. I haven't opened a restaurant. I'm not exec chef. I have not gotten a James Beard Award nom, but I still deserve to be here.
Who needs tongs, am I right?
I know that I cook damn good food, so I want people to realize it.
Yum.
8 minutes.
I work with spices the way our grandmas and our moms work with spices. It's freestyle, this gesture. They smell the spice, and based on that, they'll be like, needs more cardamom, needs more cinnamon. But you don't need a grammed out scale to make a spice mix.
All right, I'm gonna puree my red curry sauce.
Caliente way.
Bailey, how are the pork chops looking?
Pork chops are looking sexy. I just really need to make sure I'm tying all my in together.
We have to represent 3 ingredients in both savory and pastry dishes. So I'm using pine nuts, fennel pollen, and honey in both dishes.
Bailey,
Hi.
what are you making? The pork chop with what?
So I did a caponata.
Okay. You have pork with the caponata. What's the dessert?
Working on panna cotta.
Oh, wow. In 1 hour?
I don't know, man.
Wow.
We're trying.
That's ambitious.
Wouldn't be the
Okay.
first time.
Bear, what do you have here?
I have roasted golden mushrooms with kind of like a red Thai curry broth with a little bit of yogurt, coconut milk, and cilantro, and then seared scallops.
Got it. Okay.
I really love mushrooms, so I go with the golden mushrooms. I've worked with them before, and I really want to use them as a nice texture on this dish.
I don't know why I picked these plates. They look so cool.
Oh, yeah. Some things you don't forget, huh?
I have my sauce reducing. I've got scallops going in a hot pan.
Uh-oh.
Then I've got my mushrooms going, but they are getting a little soft on me. I'm not too happy with it.
Okay, chefs, you got 4 minutes left.
4 minutes.
4 minutes.
My biggest concern about this dish is that it's fennel caponata.
Salt, 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 salt.
I'm going to tell him it's a fennel caponata. Making an eggplant one would be nearly impossible.
1 minute left, chef. 1 minute.
1 minute.
I am nervous about the mushrooms. They're not as roasted texture. They're kind of like a softer, melted texture.
30 seconds, chefs.
30 seconds.
A little nerve-wracking. If I lose, then I have to fix whatever he wants me to fix before the dessert.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Present your first dish. Just bring your dishes. Bailey, tell me about this dish.
I'm trying to highlight fennel, pollen, honey, and Tuscan pine nut. So I made a fennel caponata. The pork I finished also with a drizzle of honey and fennel on there as well.
Was there eggplant in your caponata?
Typically, yes, but I just made a fennel caponata.
Okay. Zubair, what do we have here?
Seared scallop with the red Thai curry emulsion and roasted golden oyster mushrooms.
Tell me about how your ingredients that you chose are going to work into the dessert as well.
Yes, chef. So I'm going to be doing a milk cake spiced with a little fennel, cardamom, and then saffron to flavor it as well.
Okay. Zubair, the scallops are beautifully cooked. The sauce is really nice and clear and clean. Mushrooms, I would like to see them cooked a little crispier, a little cooked where they're kind of mushy.
Heard.
Bailey, the meat is beautifully cooked. I like the dusting of fennel pollen on it, stretching whether or not it's caponade.
Really?
It's a dish. It's caponade-like, yeah. I mean, eggplant, it's tough not to have. I do have a favorite, and that person will not have to redo the dish. And that dish belongs to Bailey.
Thank you, chef.
I like the way you used all the ingredients. They actually feel like they belong. Zubair, just redo the mushrooms.
Yes, chef.
Okay, thank you. 30 minutes on the clock, your time starts now.
The pressure is on. I have to fix these mushrooms, get them improved. And put on dessert.
I don't have time to make a cake.